It was a rough morning, though it had started well enough. I had managed to get to work on time, and I was hoping it would be a productive day. But the moment I sat down at my desk, I saw a message on my computer screen. Your password has expired. Please set a new password. Instantly, my mood sank. Changing a password might not seem like a big deal to most people, but at my company, it was an annoying task. We had to come up with a new password every month, and there were strict rules. Each password had to have at least one uppercase letter, one lowercase letter, one symbol, and one number, and it couldn't be shorter than 8 characters. Oh, and I wasn't allowed to reuse any passwords from the last 3 months. But what really bothered me wasn't the password itself. I was dealing with something much heavier. My wife and I had recently divorced, and I was still trying to understand what went wrong. Every day, I found myself stuck in my own thoughts, questioning everything and feeling broken. I couldn't shake the pain. My mind was filled with sadness, anger, and confusion, and it was hard to focus on anything else. Sighing, I stared at the blank password field on my computer. I thought about how something as small as a password could feel so difficult. That's when I remembered something my former boss once told me. Use a password that's going to change your life, he had said. At the time, I thought he was joking. But now, his words felt like a challenge I wanted to take on. I thought about what I needed most. More than anything, I needed to forgive my ex-wife and myself for everything that had happened. I didn't want to carry that weight anymore. So I typed in "forgive" at her as my new password. For the next month, every time I logged into my computer, I had to type "forgive" at her. The act of typing those words over and over started to change something inside me. Each time I typed it, I felt a little lighter. It reminded me that holding on to anger was only hurting me, not her. Day by day, I began to let go of the resentment. I realized that forgiveness didn't mean forgetting what happened, but it meant accepting it so I could move on. By the end of the month, I felt a calmness I hadn't felt in a long time. It wasn't complete healing, but it was a start. Then, a month later, my computer prompted me to change my password again. This time, I wanted to tackle another challenge I'd been putting off for years: quitting smoking. I set my new password to "quit at smoking forever." Every day, I typed it. Every day, I was reminded of my commitment to quit. Some days were tough, but I found that typing my password helped me stay strong. It was like a promise I was making to myself each time. By the end of that month, I had actually managed to quit smoking, a habit I thought I could never break. A few months later, I wanted to save for a dream trip to Thailand, a place I had always wanted to visit. I typed in "save for trip at Thailand" as my password. Day by day, that password motivated me to put money aside, and soon enough, I had saved enough for the trip. My dream became a reality, and for the first time in a long while, I felt genuinely happy and excited. This small habit of setting meaningful passwords began to transform my life. Each month, I'd set a new goal and make it my password. One month, I chose "save for" at Ring to remind myself that I wanted to be ready for love again whenever it might come. With every password change, I felt more in control of my life and my happiness. These passwords were simple, yet they carried powerful reminders. They helped me stay focused on my goals, push through difficult times, and become a stronger person. Each time I typed them, I was telling myself that I could change, grow, and find happiness again. Final message. Life can feel overwhelming, especially when we face challenges. But sometimes, small reminders can make a big difference. Setting a password may seem trivial, but it became a tool that helped me take small, steady steps toward my goals. Maybe it's not a password for you. It could be a daily reminder on your phone or a sticky note on your mirror. Whatever it is, use it to remind yourself that you are stronger than you think. Remember, even the smallest actions can bring about the biggest changes in your life. You are capable of moving forward one step at a time. If you like the story, please don't forget to give your feedback in the comments section because your feedback will help me to get motivation to do more videos. Don't forget to subscribe my channel for more videos and thank you for watching.